Lance Bryce with some tips for how to get the equity out of your current house into the one you want to buy. I'm going to do this with some terrible suggestions and then the ones that you really ought to be looking for. You can bridge the equity out of your current house. Now, this one carries a few caveats as well. You can tap the equity in your house with a home equity line of credit, with a straight up cash out home equity loan, or you can use one of the specialty products that's available that allows you to bridge the equity from your departure home into the house that you're acquiring. Now keep in mind, y'all, that whenever we're doing that as a lender, if the lender is taking on the additional risk of financing the equity from your departure home and using it to get into the house on the house that you're purchasing, that creates additional risk from a lending standpoint because we're carrying two liens, right? One on the house you're departing, one on the house you're acquiring. That additional risk, anytime there's additional risk in lending, y'all, it always is reflected in cost. In the case of the house that you're bridging the equity out of, we know as a lender, you're not going to make many, if any, payments on that house, on that loan prior to it being paid off, because we're using it as a very short-term form of financing into the house you're purchasing. Why would a lender do that? Well, they're going to collect fees on the loan that they're placing against your departure home. So if you want to avoid those fees, then that might not be the most attractive option. You might want to look more at making a contingent offer, or you might look at what will be the most attractive option out of all of these that I'll get to at the end of this video. In any event, I hope this is helpful. As always, you've got all my contact information on the screen. If you want to schedule a consultation, just reach out to me. We'll talk.